Australian Late Model Championship here for 2020 at the Perth Motorplex. It's been a full-on 2 nights. Wednesday was awesome action. Tonight, Saturday's been an amazing night. Got Kai Blight on the pole alongside Warren Oldfield. Brent Vosbergen alongside Joe Godsey. And Craig Vosbergen alongside the O Show. That's your top 3 rows. You're going to do a 4 wide. We're running out of time here at the Motorplex. Been a lot of mucking about tonight, a few crashes, not from late models, they've been awesome, but sprint cars in their 30-lap final. So you're going to be pushing for time. Wouldn't want to be Gavin Migro at the minute, or Jerome Sutton, who'll be trying to get the curfew done.
The late model Australian final, race number 28. 24 cars out on the raceway.
The 4th row's Freddie Kinsella, Michael Holmes, and Nicastri, and Nylander. That's Nylander making the top 10.
This is going to be wide open here. Joe Godsey, American there. He's got American tune-up out here. The O Show, Brad Blake on with you. It's there, it's here, there in front of them, isn't it? But there is so many, as Warren Oldfield talked about before, back in 2016. He started.
The next row behind those cars
and nearly won the thing.
Is the 99 of Halliday, and Kenny McPherson, then Jamie Oldfield, and the reigning champion Paul Stubber in the 31.
Here is the B-main drivers that have charged their way into this race, and 40 laps ahead of us.
Next lap around, everyone. We want you up on your feet with your phones up and the lights on to send the 24 drivers on their way. So start to form up. This is the national final for late models. 40 laps.
Will we get a repeat winner? Will we get a new champion?
Come on, stand up. To a man and a woman, boy or girl. This is just absolutely unbelievable.
That's it on the back straight. There's a few of you with your lights on. We know that everybody has an iPhone. Some people have 2. Come on in the main straight. Up you get. The national final for late models is only a couple of laps from getting underway. 40 laps. These are the drivers that have gone 2 big nights to get to this point. Put your hands together for them. Look at that for a sight. Send them on their way.
Come on, mate, straight away.
The Australian Championship at the Perth Motorplex. 40 laps.
Let's hear you, Perth. Hey, there you are. And how about the phones? Lit up now, back straight away. It's your turn in front of this impressive John Day Pace U trio at the back and at the front. Back straight. Get your phones out, start shaking them side to side, and wish these drivers all the best. Over 40 laps here at the Motorplex, the 19th Australian Late Model Championship. Wow, we were here for the first one. Come on back straight away, make some noise. Let's hear you over there.
As they break formation back to 2 wide.
Business time.
Lights have gone out, we've got to go green. Push for time.
The last race of the night, Kai Blight and Warren Oldfield, 24 cars of capacity field. Out of Pittsburgh they come.
Here we go. We're going to go green, 40 laps. Kai Blight gets a jump on Oldfield. Godsey goes underneath him into second. David Nylander goes high. The rest of them are on the bottom. 1 car around, there's an accident already. No, they're going to keep going, well done. 1 car around in turn 2. We're going to have to probably go yellow.
Yeah, that car spun around early. Unhooked and around they went.
That's the 95 of Jason Clark who won the beat.
We'll line up single file, I sort the order. It's 41, 14G, 15 and 4, 8, 0 and 3, 18. 91
Stock
51 and
and Trewern are going to have a look at their cars.
31 and USA 66.
And there's two cars on the other side of the track.
19 New South Wales 6.
60 of Jaden Meckenstock. They've both
Then
got
50, 38, 12, 60 and 95 on the rear.
Michael Holmes is going to pull up as well, get his damage checked.
It's well and truly
The 60's going away. The 91's pulled.
So they get the order sorted out and then they'll go their 2 wide, unique to Latemodels here in Western Australia.
For how long?
So Kai Blight, now he's stopping. That's for fuel.
Is this a case of
He's saving his fuel.
or has it stopped?
The laps don't count, so he can sit there if he wants.
So Kai Blight will be saving his fuel. We talked about that a little bit before. 1 lap will make a lot of difference. So these laps aren't counted.
He's going to do it.
Car 91, you're in behind the 318.
Expert with sedan commentary for many years.
We spoke to him about it before and he's actually doing it. So there you go, you got the scoop on DTN.
South Wales 6.
Qualifying. And in the race. Takes his spot at the front, but still 39 laps to go. The other important thing too is it is, yes. The Baller is back in town. The Baller indeed. The Blight's been super impressive.
Lights back on again now. They haven't got their lineup just quite right. Blight's trying to keep warmth in his tyres.
The big place, the big show for late model racing anywhere in the world.
Which is quite interesting. He said he had a blister problem before, so he might have chucked a hard tyre on that 41.
In the airport in London.
We know Warren Oldfield spoke to him earlier on and he said about the hard tyre that he got from the 43, Mark Giancola. 1350 is the hardest he's run, so see what Warren Oldfield's car's going to do.
Absolutely, no, I'm just your boss in the OB truck for those things. Lights are out, here we go.
Meck and Stock still staying there. Gavin Micro will be going off. They haven't got time to muck about. They're going to go green next time by, I reckon.
Instructions as to whether he can restart or not.
What about those 2 orange cars? What about Jay Vosbergen? What about Jay Vosbergen as well?
So Craig and Brent Vosbergen side by side on the 2nd or 3rd row actually.
He's going to change some. There's a number of items.
Lights are out.
Driver through the race in terms of brake bias. But look at these
1 lap completed.
You'll hear them talk about it. You'll see that on the left side they can't really stand up tall and proud. It's going to be the balance that's going to determine who's the champ tonight.
1 down, 39 to go. Here comes the restart. Kai Blight just ahead of Godsey.
So we had Blight going high and so was Nylander in that last one. Let's see what they do on this restart. Blight goes to the bottom. Oh, Jamie Oldfield goes up in front of Nylander, then he go into the fence. Godsey and Warren Oldfield side by side for 2nd. Behind them, it's Craig Vosbergen, then Brent Vosbergen, Yosho, Brad Blake, Freddie Kinsella and Michael Holmes. Meck and Stock's gone to the infield. We'll stay green. Light is about 12 car lengths now, maybe 10, in front of Joe Godsey from America. Craig Vosbergen on the bottom, Warren on the top. Possibly trying to rip into it and get some heat into those tyres. Then Brad Blake, Holmes. Brent Vosbergen's gone backwards just a little bit. Dynamite, Kai Blight, keeping in his good form, not used to being down there. Got the car sitting pretty nice though, all over the racetrack to be honest. Godsey in the 2nd. Good battle for 3rd, side by side. Craig Vosbergen, Warren Oldfield. Oh, there's a spin. That's Holmes, it looked like the 4 and Holmesy got into each other. Not sure exactly what the call is going to be. if Brent got in the side of Holmesy, helped him around or what, but find out what the steward says.
Yeah, that car I think will be able to restart. Most cars are running the low side of the speedway at the moment. A couple of notable exceptions. Great battle between Warren Highfield and
so we can check the order, please. Get into single file line and we'll check it.
Brad Blake in the mix. Joe Godsey, as we said, looking good. Good to see the Volkswagen team really fronting up strong again tonight. We know they'll be in the mix.
Blight's good early. Is he good too early? Joe Godsey, very experienced campaigner. He'll come on in the last 10-15 laps, don't worry about that.
51, you're in front of the 14, but behind the orange car.
Holmesy's getting his car checked.
Just rolling past AAA Metal Recycling in turn 1. Up through turn 2, the reigning Australian champion. Struggle streak for the 31.
Yeah, he's been struggling all year actually, but he's been unfortunate. Can't get his rhythm, as they say, going. The young man who races for him out in front leading, he's got his rhythm very much with it at the moment.
He does. I like how he's pacing himself. You can see obviously he's watching the screen. He's just...
Holmesy's going to rejoin.
And just maintain the advantage out and rushing into that front.
We've got 5 or 6 laps now with the late model before he gets the traffic, so he is pretty fortunate. He must be very stressful. I've been through this myself. I can imagine how Gavin's doing at the moment because of that law. And,
Looks like Brent Vosbergen's going to the rear.
so here we are behind
Dean thought he might have been.
still on the racetrack. So,
Your heartbreak for the Vosbergen 4 car, but that's the way it is. Pretty close racing on the bottom. So the lights will go out, we'll go green next time by.
Car 8, you're behind the 14G. Car 8, you're behind the 14G. That's it. You roll up on the outside.
oh, goodness gracious, come on, pal.
Oh, right behind the John Day, you now we've got ourselves ready to start.
We're going to go around one more time. Make sure that order's right. They go by the transponder system. 6 down, 34 to go.
Okay, the order's correct now.
Good to see his mummy and God, she's a lovely lady.
Okay guys, we've completed 6. We have 34 to go.
What a race this is at the moment.
The infield use has dropped right away.
We'll now get ourselves a
Here we go again. See if we can get some green laps in. Oh, Craig Vosbergen into the side of Yosho, Brad Blake then. Lucky not to go around both of them. Jamie Oldfield starting to make a few roads in now on the outside of the 51. Blight out to a 5-car length lead. Oldfield, Godsey, Craig Vosbergen, Holmes, Nick Ashry, Brad Blake, Jamie Oldfield, Ryan Halliday, then David Nylander, Veronica McCann's coming through. She's got through the B main. She's up in about 11th, I think. Red Hot Ronnie's having a red hot go. Has anyone got anything for Blight? We're just staying with the action. Blight still leads about 12 car lengths, still pulling away from Godsey. Warren Oldfield, Craig Vosbergen, yellows again, 1 car around in turn 2. don't need any more yellows. Time's running out. How good's Veronica McCann? I think she's up to 10th or 11th.
41 single file.
And of course now young Guy Blight has it on the front row on himself.
Yes, the front right will have more.
K14G, you got the choice of inside or outside on the inside on the second row. 15, you go with him. Then we'll have 891 60.
Freddie Kinsella dropped back, so is the 26 car, Kenny Mack. A little bit stubber. Just sitting where he's sitting. He's not really doing much at all. Lights are out. No, going back on.
19 and 31. There's 14R and 12. 12, you're on the outside of the 14R.
So we talk about Kai Blight's fuel usage. These yellows are going to hurt him.
Takes his position back at the front.
Very impressive young the Castry.
Yes, doing a great job.
Jace.
Yes.
50's come from the second last row.
Yeah, she's up to 10. She is too. She's come to position 22.
10 down, 30 to go.
It looks strong. She's in the box seat now, but some heavy names ahead here. With still, she's inside and she's doing well. He's excited.
Settle down, Matt. Settle down. Long way to go. Here we go. We've only done 10. We've got 30 to go. Matt Maltese making one
Oh, big move by Craig Vosbergen on the bottom and couldn't get Godsey that time. Drilled in there hard. Then he got past Warren Oldfield. Blight, Godsey, Vosbergen, Oldfield, Holmes, and Castry, and then Jamie Oldfield. Stubber on the outside, the Australian champion. Not making much ground at the minute. Blight, 12 car lengths in front of the USA, Joe Godsey. Vosbergen staying on the bottom. Warren Oldfield trying to move around the racetrack now. Trying to find something for that 15 car. Low into 1 and 2, high into 3 and 4. Michael Holmes, Bender Castry. Nylander spun him from the field. Oh, brings it back. Well done, David. Could have been really nasty then. Struggling a little bit on this racetrack at the minute. Slower to go faster, I think it's going to be. If we stay green, we want to pick up Kai Blight as he gets to lap traffic. Starting to come into picture now. Will he have the tyre? Will he have the fuel? There's another car around on the bottom. Keep going. And they do. I think that's Simon McNabb. So we stay green. Blight probably going to use a little bit of tyre in the minute, trying to get around a couple of lap cars to give himself a bit of a break. Brent Vosbergen struggled as soon as he's hit the back. Hasn't made any inroads. Oh, sorry, that's Craig. Wayne Carter, sorry. You get these confused in a minute. Brent has made his way forward about 6-7 cars. He's actually doing a good job. So many Vosbergen cars out here, I'm getting confused myself. Anyway, Guy Blight picking through, going under to Wern now. He comes onto the back of Nylander. Splits, almost just trying to split Nylander and Amato. Will he do it down the back straight? Goes through now, out of 4, putting on a masterful performance. Here's Kai Blight, 1 a heat race in Eldora when he went over to the USA with 21 down, 19 to go, banks it off the fence. Second is still Godsey, about 25 car lengths now. Behind, Cove Light's starting to put a lap. Coming to put up a lap on the current Australian champion Paul Stubber. That's his teammate in the USA. Craig Vosbergen having a look at Godsey again for second. That's your second and third battle. Carter's in the fence up the top of them. Wade Carter all over the show. Next to just hold his line, Godsey goes underneath, he moves him up. Says about enough for you, mate. Get out of the way. Warren Oldfield fourth. Michael Holmes and DeCastry are fifth and sixth. We'll go back to Kai Blight. He's past Stubber now. That car is on rails. It's sitting smooth as a baby's bum. We got 25 down, 15 to go. It's all Kai Blight putting on a show. He's the full back, straight, ahead. Second place, Joe Godsey coming into screen now. With Vosbergen right with him. One car tags the fence, that's Carter. Picked up Goldberg, puts a lap down on Brent Vosbergen. Sparks out of the back of the Vosbergen car. 27 down, 13 to go. He's had an amazing weekend so far, Kai Blight hasn't put a foot wrong. It was fast time. On his preliminary top points. Now he's leading the Australian Championship. Craig Vosbergen has got past Joe Godsey. He's in the second. He'll need a yellow for sure. So Godsey third, Warren Oldfield fourth, Castry fifth, Holmes sixth I think. Warren now trying everything, throwing everything but the kitchen sink at this racetrack. 30 down, 10 to go. This Kai Blight starts to put a lap behind Freddie Kinsella. Absolutely toweling them up here at the Motorplex. Normally he's a heavy race track specialist, but I tell you what, he's damn good on the slick as well. There's Craig Vosbergen now in the orange car on the bottom. Godsey, Warren Oldfield. Will Warren come on? It's not enough laps now, 7. These tyres will be working hard now. This is right on the back of Godsey, sitting fourth. He wants to take 3. He wants West Aussies 1, 2 and 3. Can they do it? Gets on the outside of Godsey now. Down this time by 5 to go. Blight on the outside starting to wind her up even more. Craig Vosbergen just goes past me, so Blight's nearly a half a lap in front. Let's stay green. This is a big fairy tale for this man. Well spoken, great race team. Everything he's done right. It's a dream run. Warren Oldfield's got Godsey now, so was into 3rd. We'll stay with Kai Blight. It's coming up the quarter lap. Veronica McCann in the Osho goes 3 wide into 1. 37 down, 3 to go. Oh, gets a bit caught up. Gets out of the gas, well done. Last thing he wants to do is have a drama with Brad Blake. Got to be a little bit delicate. Passing flags out. Everyone's got to hold their line. 2 to go. Into 3 and 4. Gets a little high. Nearly tags the fence. The adrenaline will be pumping hard now. White flags out. Settle down, Kai Blight. We don't need to go crazy. He gets under Blakey. He's on the back of Jamie Oldfield. Half a lap to go. He'll be rubbing that 4 off and just leaving the 1 on. No, no. Nearly tagged the back of Brad Blake. Here he comes. The crowd go wild. Kai Blight is your new Australian champion. Craig Bosberg will be second, I believe. Then it'll be Warren Oldfield. 4th, Joe Godson. 5th, the Castry, I think. Then 6th will be Holmes. But it's all Kai Blight, new champion. What a race. What a weekend for that man. Put everything right on Wednesday. Did everything right tonight. Absolutely fantastic effort.
Memorable moments of Speedway. About to go to the infield to Dean and to Matt, and I say to you, it's been a great race. We've done our bit for the night, and so you guys to finish off the show.
Wow, what a finish.
Have a look at him. He's wrapped, he's gassing up, he's got plenty of fuel and tyre now. His heart would have been racing. The last 5 laps would have been in his mouth.
Dominating drive. Kai Blight, your Australian champ. He'll have to get the final checks done. But as he rolls around onto the main,
He's got to go to the weigh scales to make sure. Excited? I would say so.
Making sure that is absolutely in the books. The 41 year power to burn at the end of this race. In a few moments' time, folks, we're going to open up the gates and let you on to the arena.
As the late models now line up,
We are going to send out
congratulate Kai Blight, your Australian champion.
and then we'll bring him out for your enjoyment very, very soon.